In the quiet village of Chandipur lived a cheerful boy named Mitu. He didn't have toys or gadgets, but he had something better: imagination. Every day, he drew pictures on the ground using twigs and bits of coal. One evening, while sketching a butterfly, Mitu whispered, "I wish my drawings could fly for real." That night, as moonlight filled his small hut, Mitu heard a soft humming sound. A tiny firefly fluttered before him, but it wasn't an ordinary one. It sparkled brighter and spoke in a sweet voice. "Mitu, your drawings bring joy to others. Take this brush of light. It will turn your drawings into reality. But remember, it will only work when your heart is kind." Mitu rubbed his eyes, and there it was, a shining golden brush lying beside him. Next morning, Mitu painted a loaf of bread and a cup of milk for a hungry old man. And suddenly, they appeared for real. He painted flowers near broken houses and birds for lonely kids. Every stroke of his brush brought happiness. One day, a greedy merchant saw Mitu's magic and ran to tell the king. The king demanded, "Bring that boy to my palace. I want him to paint gold for me." When Mitu refused, the king locked him up and snatched the brush. But the brush didn't obey the king, no matter how hard he tried. When he painted gold, the lines vanished into smoke. Mitu smiled and said, "Your Majesty, the brush only works under the open sky." The king believed him and took him outside. There, Mitu quickly painted a giant rainbow bridge. The king climbed on it, laughing in greed. But as he reached the top, poof! The bridge dissolved into colors, and the king floated gently down into a field of flowers. Mitu was free again. He never used the brush for fame or riches, only to help those in need. As years passed, his kindness painted more smiles than any brush ever could. Moral of the story: true art shines from a kind heart. What you give to others comes back brighter.